Hey guys, welcome back. I made a discovery I want to share that might actually interest you. We are used to the K.Brothers papaya soup, the carrot soup, the plain soup, and some other ones they have. But do you think K.Brothers soup actually have an orange variant? Let's find out in this video where I will share my experience with one I found. Well, I had recently gone to the market to buy a new set of K.Brothers soup because the one I was using had finished. So I got to the store where I do buy the original one because I do not want to fall into the trap of getting the fake one. And when I went there, he asked me, the person selling it, he asked me, let's call him Jay. Jay asked me which extracts do I need. You know, the K.Brothers soup, they have many variants. They have papaya, carrots, plain, many. So I told him to just give me the plain one because I prefer the plain one. I don't just want any extra ingredients in mine. So he said, you don't want to try out the orange blend? I said, orange? This is the first time I am hearing that K.Brothers has orange extracts. Like, it's even in all their various types of soups, excluding the face out, the beauty face out, we know there is no orange. So I was surprised when he said orange. So I asked him to bring it, let me see. So he picked it out of the shelf. He was coming to me, and then while he was coming closer, I looked at the pack and it looked exactly like K.Brothers. Just the orange logo was there, like a drawing of an orange. And when he gave it to me, I looked at it clearly, and then I saw the brand logo, and I knew this is not K.Brothers at all. This is probably one of those, do I say new brands? One of those brands that are trying to use K.Brothers packaging and their kind of soap to sell their own market. The soap actually smells very nice. Like, I smelled it and it was just smelling orange. It felt like the real thing. But I knew that these guys, no. People may fall into this thinking it is still K.Brothers. You know, because of this, the many products, the many variants K.Brothers have in their soaps, it's always confusing for people. Maybe that is why they have so many fake products around, because people come up, take their brand logo, take their everything, their packaging, the size of the soap, the shape, everything, and then they remake their own soup. And it's also possible that they've probably given out so much licenses to people to make soaps for them and sell in their name. It's becoming too much. Like, everywhere you turn, there is one type of K.Brothers or the other. There is a brand posing as, not really posing as K.Brothers, but making their own soap exactly like K.Brothers just for people to buy. It's no longer becoming fair on we, the consumers, the buyers of this soap. But even the ones that are from them, they have too many variants. We cannot keep up. But it's just so exhausting that you go to the market to buy K.Brothers soap and you're presented with millions of choices. You do not even know which to pick. It's not really fair on us. This has really discouraged a lot of people. I know a lot of people that said they are no longer using K.Brothers because they go to the market, they cannot even find the original one. The fake is everywhere. And even for the original ones, the original one has so many variants, they do not even know which to stick. And sometimes they may find one they like, they buy that one, they come back to the market when it's finished to buy another one, and then they find out it's no longer in the market. Like, it's just their main beauty face out soap that is all over the market. The other ones are few. You could buy one today, by tomorrow you're back to buy another one, it's finished. But for this orange soap, anybody that comes across this is not K.Brothers soup. The seller, Jay, did not even know that this is really not from K.Brothers. He just saw the packaging and everything looked the same. Even the inside of the soap almost looked the same to an extent. So he felt, oh, this is K.Brothers. When I said, what about the logo? Aren't you seeing the logo is not the same? He was like, K.Brothers is K.Brothers. Maybe they changed their logo recently. I had to let Jay know that this is not the same. K.Brothers is K.Brothers, and this is how do someone pronounce this? Some put sip. I'm not sure, but I just know that it's not K.Brothers. I'm believing this thing just came out not too long ago, because it's now going into the market. Like, I have seen it again after that day in another shop, and I'm believing that people are buying it thinking it's the K.Brothers soap. It's not. I'm here to tell you that it's not. Do not fall for it unless you want to just try out the soap. But if you are buying it because it's K.Brothers, no, don't. It's not from K.Brothers, and it's not licensed by K.Brothers, because if you look, produced by P&N Herbal, made in Thailand. Yes, K.Brothers is also made in Thailand, but not produced by P&N Herbal. They are produced by J&K. And if you check out the papaya and carrot pack from Amaco, yes, Amaco, they were given the exclusive right to distribute it. It's a different thing. If it's the same thing we find in this orange soap, good, but it's not. And even the papaya had the K.Brothers logo because they got the right to do it. So I had to tell Jay that, look, if someone comes in, they need K.Brothers soap, just give them K.Brothers soap. You could bring out the two, show it to them and say, this is the real K.Brothers and this is another brand. Do you want to try it out? I told him not to sell it as K.Brothers soap because he would just be misleading people. And people will think, when their face start breaking out after using it, they would say, oh, I bought the fake K.Brothers, not knowing they did not even buy K.Brothers to begin with. So please, guys, let's be alert. Do I say alert, or how do I put it? Not all soaps you come across in the market is from K.Brothers, and even the K.Brothers soap, not all of them is from them. Most of them are fake, being sold by people who just want to make money out of the brand because of its popularity. So guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. Have you ever tried this orange soap? Have you ever come across any K.Brothers soap that is not from K.Brothers, or have you used a fake K.Brothers soap? What's your experience like? Also, what's your experience looking for the K.Brothers soap you want, not the one that you are being shown when you go to buy? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share this video to other people who you know would find this to be very useful. See you in the next video.